Don't let the fear of other people's opinion hold you back from achieving your dreams. Your dreams are valid, and there's a reason why they're called your dreams, not our dreams, okay? Whatever it is that you're dreaming of for yourself, whatever it is that you can picture for yourself at different points in time, make sure that when you decide for whatever reason not to follow those dreams, it is not because of what will people think, what would they say, how would they see me. Don't let that be the reason. Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Funmibi here. In today's video, I will be letting you see why the fear of other people's opinion is what is holding you back from achieving your dreams. I used to be a victim of this situation back in the day when I was ignorant, when I did not know anything. Funmibi in 2024 and going forward is someone that does not care what other people think about anything that it is that I'm dreaming of for myself at any point in time. I can decide not to follow a dream for different reasons, but it will never be heard of that Funmi did not do something because what will people think? Never. I can be afraid, I can be, nervous, but not, because what will someone say or what will someone think. It's not today they started thinking. And I heard recently from someone that if you don't do something and end up poor, people will still talk. And if you don't do something and end up rich as well, or if you do something and you end up rich, people will still talk. So make sure that whatever dream it is that you have for yourself, make sure you're following through and you're not allowing the fear of other people's opinion to hold you back. One other person that has made me very, very keen in this line of, just following my dreams without caring what other people think is Vicky James. Vicky James is someone that is shameless. And I'm not saying shameless in a derogatory or insultive way. She's shameless in a very motivating way, at least for me. Like, you would think that certain things that people say about her or that people do to her will make her stop being the way she is. But it's almost like public opinion is even like a fuel to a fire, right? The more people are saying, negative things about her or having different opinions about what she's doing, the more she's going hard at her dreams and following every single thing that it is that she's trying to achieve. And as an upcoming fashion designer, this is a characteristic that you need to have, especially because I said upcoming, you are still growing your business. More often than not, you might start to feel weird that, oh, don't I look stupid? This business I've been doing for the past few years is not yielding. What if people are thinking this? What if people are thinking that? If you are not doing anything, people will still have thoughts. When you are following through with this business that is not seeming to make progress, people are still going to talk. So let them talk anyway. Keep doing what you are doing as long as you know that what you are doing is not hurting anybody and is driving you towards the direction that you see for yourself. Keep at it. People will talk anyway. Anyway, I have my points jotted down because that's just who I am. I like to write things down. So I wrote here things that I've picked from someone like Vicky James, not even things that I've picked from someone like Vicky James, things that I've seen in Vicky's life and I've started imbibing into my life because I also want to make a success of every single thing that I do, right? Nobody likes being a failure, right? Even though failure also has its advantage in that it kind of tilts us towards the path to success. It helps us to avoid making mistakes and all of that, but the ultimate goal for every person is achieving success. So these things that I'm going to be talking to us about today are things that I've seen in Vicky James that I've started imbibing into my life, and it has made a lot of difference. Actually, it has made a whole lot of difference. Without doing too much talking, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you've not liked this video, please like it right now. Share this video with a friend. The first thing I have here is to choose your path, okay? And when choosing your path, don't be afraid to change your path. You can choose one path today and tomorrow you'll be like, this path is not giving, let me do another thing. So choose your path. What is it that you want to do? Do you want to become a doctor? Do you want to become a nurse? Do you want to be a content creator and a doctor at the same time? Is possible. We have people like APPLIQUÉS doctor, is a content creator and is a doctor at the same time, and is mixing these two qualifications or these two passions that he has in a very beautiful way, such that people are learning things medically, they're getting entertained, and he's also making his money while doing all of these things that makes him happy, right? So you as well, look at those things that you like. Okay, choose the path that you want to go and follow it. For me now, I like fashion. I like fashion design. I love bidding. I love talking about fashion. I love beautiful outfits. I love content creation as well, making videos, lights, camera, all of that. I love it. Doing makeup, I love it. So I think I have found a sweet spot for myself where I get to put all of these things that I love together in a very beautiful way, bring it online, bring out my content creation side, and also make money from it. Okay, all of these things that I'm doing on here on YouTube, I get paid every single month. I get my paycheck at the end of the month basically from these videos that I make, and it's just from things that I love doing. I like to sit down, do my makeup, do my hair, talk about fashion, talk about clothes, beads, fashion design, and all of that. These are things that just get my blood pumping and just with excitement, right? So I'm doing all of these things. I'm blending them together in a way that it's profitable for me and it's also very fulfilling at the same time. Okay, so for you it might be different. It might be food that you like cooking, you like content creation, you like dressing up. Look at someone like Diary of a Kitchen Lover. She's doing all of these things that she loves, and it has turned into a whole venture for her. So I said all of that to say, choose your path. And if you're just like me, write these things down. Okay, if you're the kind of person that your head is always going with ideas, don't be afraid to get a book, get a pen, and be writing things down as they're coming to your mind. Even if you don't have book and paper, get your phone, open your notes app and write these things down. Okay, the next thing you want to do is believe in yourself aggressively. Believe in yourself in such a way that even if in the whole world nobody believes in you, make sure that you as a person, as the owner of your dream, you believe in yourself. Okay, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody will believe in you. That's the bitter truth. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody will believe in you. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, especially when that path that you're trying to go would require you bumping into people, making contact with people, meeting people at different points in time, don't ever be met by anyone at the point where you don't believe in yourself. That's a very terrible place to be in. When you are in total self-doubt, you don't even trust yourself, you don't know what you are capable of, you don't know the stuff you are made of. That's a terrible place to be in. And for me personally, this is something that you can pray about and also work on. Make sure that you're affirming yourself all the time. Affirm yourself. Don't be the person that you'll be talking down on yourself or saying, wait till I know. I know to get sense. No, don't ever say that. You have sense, you are smart, you are intelligent. You just need to cultivate, those critical thinking skills and ability to just put things together in a way that would bring you success, right? So believe in yourself. Oh, you made a video, nobody's watching it, you watch it. When I just started my YouTube channel, when I was still upcoming back then, if my video has 20 views, 15 out of those videos sometimes is me. I will watch my video, I will like my video, Papa, I will give my video a thumbs up, even if nobody's giving me a thumbs up. If you see, when you open up a video, let me just tell you guys a secret. When you open up a video on this channel and there's one like, maybe at the start of watching that video, best believe that one like is me. I will like my video by myself. Okay, I will post something, I will like it, yes, because I know what I did and I believe that my content, my video is valuable. Okay, so believe in yourself. It's very, very important. Another thing you need to do is to be fine with starting small. In this 2024, everybody wants to start big. They want to, show their haters and show their enemies that they've arrived or anything or something like that. Whatever it is that the aim is for people that want to just go big or go home, right? And this is not to say that going big or going home is a bad thing, because I am also a believer in go big or go home in certain situations. But when you're just starting off, when you're still upcoming and it's a baby dream that you're still nurturing and trying to grow, it's okay to start small. I'll cite the example of my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel from my bedroom, my 2-bedroom apartment in Port Harcourt. That was where I started my YouTube channel from. Even till we moved here, I always talk about, if you watch my bidding videos, I used to tell you guys that my workstation was my dining table, my dining area in my apartment. That's where I started from. Okay, and small, we grew it. Do you understand? So it's okay to start small. With Vicky James as well, who is the example that we're using in today's video. When you look at someone like Vicky James, she started small, literally, and she has grown her brand into a global brand. Okay, it's except we are being delusional or we are just being haters that will be saying, oh, Vicky is just a local champion. Who knows her? People know Vicky. Okay, let's not lie to ourselves. She has done fantastic with her brand, and when you look at her, she always tells us about how she started. Okay, so it's okay to start small. It's not a crime. It's not a bad thing. Oh, you want to start a YouTube channel? I hear a lot of people saying, I really want to do this thing. No, it's just I don't have camera. But you have a phone that has a camera and the camera is good. start with it. Small, 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 small. You will grow. When you get your money up, you buy a camera, okay? So it's okay to start small. Another thing that you need in this bit of getting rid of public opinion in achieving our dreams is to publicize your work and gifts shamelessly. Look at Vicky James. If you don't know who Vicky James is, I'll put a link on the screen. Go and check out her page. She publicizes her work and her gifts aggressively, okay? People will say, Vicky, are you, it's like you're no more a fashion designer, you're now a content creator. Yes, she has a content creator side to her and she's publicizing it. Vicky, it's like now you're a married woman, you're no more this. Yes, you show a married woman side, how she's taking care of her home and her family, right? So I'm not saying do exactly what Vicky is doing, but whatever gifts that it is that you have or talent that you have, be open to sharing it, because nobody will know if you're not sharing it, right? Be open to sharing it and do it consistently. Don't do it once and quit and say, I posted a video yesterday, nobody is watching it. Oh, I did this and that, nobody is... This is still part of you worrying too much about public opinion. Do your bit and move on. Do your bit and move on. With me now, with my YouTube, once I've posted a video, I've done all the necessary checks and balances, I've moved on. I'm thinking of the next content idea, okay? So be very good at promoting your gifts and talents, okay? Don't be afraid to share it with the world. People are waiting to see. There are people like you. You feel like, this side of me is very weird. There, I assure you that there's someone on the you have your own niche, you have your own audience, people that are waiting for you to start, doing what it is that they want to see. Another thing I would say is to package your work nicely. I talked just now about sharing your gifts and sharing your talents and all of that, but I cannot ignore the place of strategy as well. I see a lot of people that are upcoming, so to say, doing certain things on the internet. I'm like, this person has potential, but it's just the way they're doing it that it's just not, it's not properly packaged. If someone could just help them package it nicely, there's so much potential in this thing. So I'm not a content strategy, consultant or advisor, but sit down with yourself. And this is the place where research also comes into play, right? If there's something you want to do, don't be afraid to learn from other people that are doing what you're doing, and also ask God for insight. God is such a wonderful teacher. I know this sounds very, corny and all of that, but God is a fantastic teacher. Put whatever it is that is in your hand that you don't know what to do with it, put it in God's hand and do your research. Google is your friend, okay? Ask questions. Be hungry for knowledge. I was watching a particular sermon from Apostle Selman the other day. I love Apostle Selman. I'm a Koinonia Global, ardent follower, okay? And he was talking about being hungry for knowledge, okay? You have to be hungry. You know how it feels when you're starving? You have to be starving for knowledge and hungry for success, hungry for knowledge, okay? So if there's something you're trying to do, especially when it comes to branding, packaging the gifts that you have in a beautiful way, don't be afraid to do your research. Be hungry for knowledge, literally. Another thing you need to do is don't be kept in a box. Don't allow anybody box you in. And I was guilty of this before, especially last year. I was thinking, if I delve outside of doing bidding and fashion design, nobody's going to watch my video. Oh, nobody's going to care. And there were certain parts of me that I just wanted, especially this, my self-improvement, discipline and just glow up journey, basically, right? I just felt like nobody wants to hear what I have to say. People just want to watch my bidding tutorial. But I have to tell myself that, hey, you can't just put yourself in that box of bidding. There's so much more to Funmibi than bidding, right? So I just ignored that voice in my head and I started just posting my self-improvement content here and there. And every time I look at my dashboard behind the scene, there's someone saying, oh my gosh, thank you God for allowing me find this video. Oh, this is so fantastic. Oh, I totally relate. Oh, this is so relatable and all of that, right? That side of my channel hasn't blown up just yet, but I'm not allowing myself to be put in a box. Even with Vicky, like I was saying just a while back in today's video, you see people on our page saying, oh, is Vicky, are you a fashion designer or are you a content creator? And she was telling us, na collabo, everything na collabo. She's mixing everything up in a very beautiful way, right? In such a way that it's not taking away from any part of her business. I don't think her being a content creator now is taking away from her fashion business or the other things that she does on the side, right? So try your best while growing your brand and trying to, become all that you want to become. The fear of public opinion is not putting you in your box. Don't think, me that I'm used to doing fashion video, if I start doing cooking video, what will people think? Let them think whatever they want to think, right? As long as you have that dream in your heart to start to do certain things that are different from what people typically know you for, go for it. The sky is the starting point, okay? It's not your limit. Another thing is to follow your dreams aggressively, okay? Follow your dreams. I cannot overemphasize the importance of following your dreams. If there's any dream you have in your head, follow it, my sister, because you don't know where it's going to take you to, okay? With YouTube, when I just started it, I started it out of frustration, okay? I'd been trying to have a child for the longest time and I was not working. I couldn't get a 9 to 5 basically in Port Harcourt, and I just had a miscarriage. Actually, this is my first time ever talking about it on the internet, and I was miserable. This was in 2020. It was a terrible miscarriage. I was miserable. I was crying a lot. My husband was, you know, working out of town a lot, and sometimes it would just be me in the house crying my eyes out. Nobody to talk to, at least not that there was nobody to talk to, but I just didn't want to talk about everything, right? So one day I just carried my phone, and I'd started fashion school at the time. I carried my phone and I'm like, today I will start my YouTube channel. I'd watched a sermon that day as well. My first video on YouTube is on the channel. You can go check it out, right? I was so miserable and so frustrated, and I started making videos. I made the first, made the second, made my 100th, made my 200th, and I've been making videos ever since. And YouTube then became a profession for me, right? It became a job. It was something that was paying me at the end of the month, and it was paying me good money, okay? Relatively good money that was enough to take care of me and my needs, right? So you don't know where those dreams can take you to. And like I just, you know, touched on previously, if you are in a rut or anything like that, and there's just, you need to take your mind off stuff, try to channel that idleness or misery or whatever that wilderness situation is. Try to make sure that you don't allow the devil, you know, just steal your joy and steal your peace. Try to make lemons, or is it lemonade, out of your lemons, right? While trying to recover and just get all that it is that you're praying to God for, and pull yourself out of that misery or whatever situation that you're going through. Try to keep busy, keep your mind busy. An idle mind is the devil's workshop, okay? So don't let your mind be the workshop of the devil. Try to follow those dreams that you have, okay? Don't allow the enemy puts a horrible burden on you that will just make you, you know, miss out on all the things that you could have achieved if you had just followed your dreams and trusted God with your life and your entire journey. Another thing, or the last thing that I have on here, is to stay prayed up, guys. Stay prayed up. Don't allow your fear of public opinion and all the things that people will say about you to hold you back from achieving your dreams and just miss out on so much. Instead of fearing people's public opinion, be talking to God, okay? Be talking to God about everything that you want to achieve, and keep praying over those dreams. Pray over those dreams. Don't only seek validation from human beings and people. Also make sure that God is a source of validation to you as well. As long as you know that God is happy with you and all that it is that you're doing, keep trusting him with your needs. Keep trusting him with your dreams. Keep trusting him with your aspirations, and he will never ever fail you. He will never ever fail you. If you are looking that everybody's saying trust God with your dreams. Look at me, trust me. Like, the entirety of everything that I am today is all thanks to God. Is God that is doing everything. Everything that seems glamorous or seems, oh, I like what guys doing, is God that is doing it through me. And it's just based off of my trust in him. I cast my care on God. Like, I talk to God like I'm talking to my friends. So sometimes I just talk around the house, and my husband is like, why are you talking to? I'll be like, I'm talking to God. I'm praying. I'm talking to God, literally. I talk to him like I can see him face to face, right? So we should try to cultivate a very good relationship with God. Pray over your needs, pray over your today, pray over your tomorrow, pray over every single thing that it is that you are trying to achieve. I hope you all picked one or two things from today's video. I really, really hope so. If you liked this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you're yet to subscribe. We are heading towards 100K. Wow, guys, I cannot believe it. We are headed towards 100,000 subscribers. So please, 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 I need your help. Please share my videos with your friends. Like this video, like every video that you watch on my channel. Subscribe as well. If you're just watching and you're not subscribing, you know you like it, you can as well become a permanent member of this channel by liking. And I also want to shout out someone called Adenike Olupo or something. She's a member on this channel, and she has been a member for 3 consecutive months. Oh my goodness, I don't know who you are, but thank you for not just being a subscriber, but also, you know, subscribing to supporting me and everything that I'm doing on this channel. Like, the last time I went into my dashboard, I'm like, this person keeps you know, renewing their membership on the channel. I'm so grateful, even though I've not been doing so much on that my membership page, just due to so many things are just changing that you guys are also aware of around my life. Someone still, you know, found it meaningful to support me and everything that I'm doing. I'm so thankful. Thank you so much, Adenike Oluko. Whoever you are, I am grateful. I am immensely grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. I can't wait to see you all in another video very, very soon. Bye.